Bring out the brooms, ladies and gentlemen. We went 3-0 on yesterday's video, cashing everyone out for that 6x. The bonus picks went 1-1, but we absolutely smashed all three of those lines on the main slip. So congrats to everyone that cashed out. And if you have not yet, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe. I'm one of the first people, if not the first, to post every single night. It's 1 a.m. here, and I'm still putting out content for you guys and doing this research, so I'd really appreciate it if so. But more importantly, I have a crazy thing to tell you all today. If you have not yet, just listen to this. If you have not yet, make sure that you are downloading Underdog Fantasy. It's where I give all the picks for. When you use the promo code PISTONS, you're going to get up to $1,000 free to play with. You're going to get a Jason Tatum 1-point special. You're also going to get their NBA Round 2 promotion, which is a profit boost for every single game that you play. So for example, Game 1, it's a 40% boost if you make an entry. Game 2, it's a 50% boost. All the way up to Game 7, where you can get 100% boost, meaning double your payout. They do this for every single series, so you can take advantage of all that free money they're giving you, up to $1,000 in bonus cash, the Jason Tatum free square, and as another bonus for using our code, if you make a comment down below saying, hey, I used your code, we're going to give you 30 days free inside our VIP group as well. So you're getting a $100 membership to our group, up to $1,000 free, a Jason Tatum free square, and then they also just launched another new feature into the app called Ladders, where if you take 3 players, for example, like let's say Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, and Steph Curry, and their points will all be put in a graphic like this for you, and depending on how many they score, you'll get a bigger payout. So if all 3 players go off, like normally they're more or less will be set at like 25, but if they go for 30, they go for 40, your payout will increase as they get more points. So like, for example, you can put in a $5 lineup and you can get up to a 100x your money payout. So it's some pretty cool stuff. Go download the app, take advantage of it if you have not yet. It is the best place to make all of your picks for the NBA playoffs. I highly recommend it. It is going to be the pinned comment down below. It'll also be in the description. And as I said, you also get free access to our Discord, so you might as well take advantage of it. Let's get into the picks for the day. I have a full 3-man entry for you guys, plus a bonus pick, so make sure to go ahead and lock these in on Underdog. And starting us off, we have Jabari Smith, more than 4.5 rebounds, and this is just one of my favorite picks of the day. Underdog is giving us one of the best prices in the market right now. Nobody else is offering this. Jabari Smith, more than 4.5. He's hit this in 8 of his last 10. In the series against the Warriors so far, he's hit this in 3 of the 5 games. He did have a tougher game 4 and game 5, but in games 1, 2, and 3, he went for 6, 5, and 5. And then overall, in the last 12 times he played against the Warriors, he hit this in 8 of those games. He's also hit it in 15 of his last 20, 8 of his last 10, 3 of his last 5. And on the 2024 year as a whole, he hit this at a 74% clip. 46 of 62 total games. Even going back to last year, he hit it at an 84% clip. So I really like Jabari Smith to go for more than 4.5 rebounds. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to take Buddy Hield for less than 1.5 assists. And as you guys can see right here, he has gone below this number in 14 of his last 20, 8 of his last 10. And the Houston Rockets are actually a really good defense at stopping assists, as you can see here. Against shooting guards, they are top 5, only giving up 5.5 a game. And as you guys can see right here, yes, Buddy Hield is more of a shooter, though. He is not really the biggest passer in the world. He's known as a 3-point guy. Yes, he plays about 15, 20 minutes. We saw he did have a bit of a rough game last game. Draymond yelling at him from the bench earlier this series was pretty funny as well, but just championship basketball. I think the Warriors have a real shot to win it all this year, but it depends on their health, personally. Sorry if I'm on a side tangent. I think Jimmy and Steph are both a little bit banged up. It's the playoffs. Hopefully they can push through, but I really do want to see Jimmy get a ring. I think most NBA fans do. And yeah, anyway, he's hit this at a 55% clip on the year, 48 of 88 total games. Underdog giving us one of the best prices in the market, as I said, and he's hit it in 14 of his last 20. So I really like Buddy Hield for less than 1.5 assists. Now, I'm going to give you the third pick in a second, and then we're also going to give you a bonus pick on NHL, actually, NHL playoffs, just because there's only one NBA game, and I didn't want to just like throw out random stuff at you guys. I wanted to make sure I was only giving you my absolute best picks, and I couldn't really find more than these three. And the third one is Steph Curry, less than 5.5 first quarter points. I know it's weird, but the numbers just really line up. Underdog's giving us the best value in the market, and the Rockets are the number 2 defense in the NBA in the first quarter, as you can see here, weirdly enough. Anyway, Steph's gone below this in 7 of his last 10, 14 of his last 20, which is a 70% clip. Head-to-head against the Rockets in the last 11 times he played against them, he went below this number in 9 of those 11 games in the first quarter. Most recently against the Rockets, going for 0 in the first quarter of Game 5, and then he only hit it in Game 1 this series, as you can see. He also hit this at a 61% clip on the year, as you can see, 46 of 76 total games. And yeah, those are my 3 favorite picks. I'm going to give you a bonus pick in a second, but if you have not yet, make sure that you guys are joining the Discord. I know you hear me say it over and over again, but there is almost 20,000 people in here for a reason. We give you picks for PrizePicks, Underdog, Chalkboard. If you want the best place to profit in the entire market, by the way, I do full refunds if you're not happy. Join the Discord. The easiest way to join, though, is just by downloading Underdog and dropping a comment down below saying, hey, I used your code, and then we'll get you in for free. But anyway, back to the video. Let's get to the final pick. This is an NHL pick. I just really like it. Underdog giving us the best price in the market by a mile. And you can see, he's hit this in 7 of his last 10 games, 14 of his last 20 games, and then at a 59% clip on the season so far, 41 of 69 total games. Head-to-head, it's not as pretty, 5 of 11, but in this series alone, he's hit this in 4 straight games, going for 2, 3, 4, and 2. And yes, he is obviously a defenseman. He's not going to be shooting the puck a lot, but overall, he's hit it at such a consistent rate, 59% on the season, 41 of 69 total games, that it's a pick I'm willing to take personally. So if you guys want to tell me on that, that is the final pick. To go over it once and for all, Jabari Smith, more than 4.5 rebounds. Buddy Hield, less than 1.5 assists. Steph Curry, less than 5.5 first quarter points. And then lastly, Colton Parayko of the St. Louis Blues for more than 1.5 shots on goal. If you don't like one of the picks I gave you, if you want to swap it out. And then let me know, guys, down below. 2 things. Let me know your favorite picks of the games, whatever you guys are rocking with. And then 2, let me know if you want me to do more bonus picks for other sports. Like, I'll still make the main 3 picks on NBA if you guys want, I'd assume. But if you do want to see more NHL, if you want to see some MLB, let me know. And then as for team picks, we've actually like really cooked. I've been getting some team picks, and we've been going crazy with them. Let's see. We have Warriors versus Rockets, as I said. I do think the Warriors are going to get this one. They're back at home. I think they're going to be able to close out the Rockets, which is crazy to say because the NBA is just such like a weird league in the sense that the Rockets are a 2 seed, the Warriors are a 7 seed, and it just is insane that like how much experience and superstars play into the playoffs. It's more than any other sport. Like if you look at hockey, for example, or maybe not hockey, I feel like NFL really is a really good example. Hockey's a little bit more like, I guess, NBA, but like even NFL, like if a 2 seed plays a 7 seed, it's usually a beatdown. Anyway, most people are betting on the Warriors, but I do really like the Warriors either way. I don't care. That's my pick. If you guys have any questions, if you want to share your opinion, let me know, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.